welcome back. If you are new to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you are not new to my channel, welcome back. So today is my champagne birthday. I am 21 on the 21st. Today is Monday, December 21st. And I turned 21 literally 6:05 p.m. It's now 5:56. I'm officially 21, and it's my 21st birthday. So welcome back to my channel. I tried to vlog today, but it didn't work out because I went out to lunch, a birthday lunch with one of my friends, and we haven't seen each other in so long. So like I started vlogging, but then we started talking about something deep and then it kind of fell off. So I get a chance to vlog today. I have a little bit of vlogs here and there, and I still have other things to do today, so I'm gonna try and get as much as I can in to do a small little video. But yeah, welcome back to my channel. I have my little setup here because I'm gonna try and do a little mini photo shoot at home. So that's why it's looking all festive behind me. But today's video, I'm going to talk about 20 things I've learned in my 20 years of living. Okay, some of these things I learned maybe when I was younger and as I got older, but here are 20 things I learned in my 20 years of living. So I'm gonna start with number uno. So one thing I learned is that you'd be surprised at who's watching your journey and being inspired by it. So never, ever, ever give up. Never give up, no matter what you're doing. If you want to be a baker and you just started baking, don't give up on your baking dreams, because you'd be surprised who's inspired by you. You'd be surprised who's watching you. So never ever give up on your journey, no matter what it is. Starting a YouTube channel. I started my channel 3 years ago, and I keep giving up. I keep stopping. I'm like, I'm gonna come back to it. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. But I never gave up. I still came back. So never, ever, ever give up on your dreams, because somebody's been inspired by your journey. It could be one person, it could be 5 person, it could be 20 people. But never give up, because you never know who you're inspiring or who's being inspired by your journey. Okay? Number 2. I've learned in my 20 years is that life is too short to pursue a career you do not love. And it took me so long. I literally just learned this. Like, life is way, 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 way too short for you to be in a career that you don't love. I remember talking to my older sister, and I was like, I don't know what I want to do in life, but I like the field that I'm in, but I don't like the job that I have. And she was just telling me about when she was younger and how everybody's journey is different, but just do not pursue a career you do not love. Because I know a lot of people are doing, like, they want to do this and they want to do that because their parents told them to do this and do that. Don't do it. If you don't like it, sis, stop right now. And school is very important. But if you're in school for something you don't like, stop and figure out what you want to do. There's so much different career finder surveys online, questionnaires that you can do to find what you're passionate about and what you love. So look into that. Invest in what you love and not what others want you to do. Okay? Number 3 is take photographs often. Take pictures often. Enjoy your moment. Enjoy the memory. Take pictures, even if it's just one picture to remember what you did on that day. Take pictures often. I'm now starting to get into like taking a lot of pictures and doing photo shoots. Like, they can be expensive. Most of the photo shoots I've done lately, I've won on Instagram. Like, I enter into like competitions and I win them, and I was like, I'm grateful. But take photographs often. Shout out to Monique on Instagram. She literally, the amount of people that she posted like a tripod, and the amount of people that went out and got tripod and started taking their own pictures, you can do it with just a phone and a tripod. You're blessed. Take pictures often, because life goes by so quickly, and it's better you enjoy the moment than, you know, enjoy your moment, take 1-2 pictures here and there, than to remember the day but not even remember how, you know what I mean? Like, if you have a picture, you can go back and remember, like, hey, I remember that. Or you can see a small thing in the background and like, yo, I didn't remember so and so was there, I didn't remember that was there, I didn't even remember we did that. So take pictures often, and like, especially for milestones in life. I remember when I got my first job at McDonald's, I went into the bathroom. They told me to go check the bathroom out. I went into the bathroom and I took a picture, and I'll never forget, because that was like my first shift and the first day I got a job, and that was such a huge milestone for me. So take photographs often, okay? Number 4 number 4 is save your money from whenever you start your first job. And I have them written down on my phone, so I'm like looking at my phone and I'm talking, but I decided to like write down a couple things here and there that I've learned. But number 4 is save your money from whenever you start your first job. Listen, if I had known that within like, because I got my first job at 15, and I'm now 21. Within 5 to 6 years, life was gonna come at you so fast. Listen, bills were gonna come at you so fast. I would have saved every single dime I made. Whether it be 25 cents, whether it be $1, I would have saved. Save your money from when you first start your job. When you first get a job, open a savings account. I'm sure a lot of people know this, but I'm also sure a lot of people don't know this. Open a savings account, even if it's 25 cents. Put it in your savings. Save. Some people are fortunate enough to have their parents open accounts for them from when they were younger, and they're like balling now. But save your money from when you start your first job. It will be better off in the long run. And they don't teach you how to save. They don't teach you about anything in high school. So save, okay? Number 5, even on your worst days, you only have 24 hours. So don't let whatever happen ruin your whole day, because the day's gone, and you know, it's a memory. It's yesterday is a memory. You can't get it back. You can't get those 24 hours back. So don't let whatever's going on ruin your entire day. You literally only have 24 hours in a day, and once it's gone, it's gone. Once it's gone, it's a memory. So don't sweat the small stuff. Don't let the small stuff bother you. Just try to be positive. Try to be happy. Try to live your best life. Just try to do it, okay? I feel so extra with this crown on, oh my gosh, but I'm gonna leave it because a queen, that's what I am, okay? Number 6, surround yourself with people who push you to be your best self, because life is way too short to be fake and petty. So surround yourself with people who push you to be your better self, and that's on period. Okay, you can't be around negativity. You can't be around, like, I know a girl who, she's just having so much problems with the friends that she has, and it just makes her sad all the time. And it's like, life goes by so quickly, and I keep saying that. I said that maybe 5 times since I started this video. Life goes by so quickly. I literally remember when I moved to Canada when I was 10, and now I'm 21. Well, I was 9 turning 10, and now I'm 20. Life goes by so quickly. In the blink of an eye, see, blink, in the blink of an eye, you won't remember, like, it goes by so fast. Don't let petty stuff, petty friends hold you down or make you miserable or make you sad, because in the long run you're gonna be the miserable one and they're living their life because they don't know. They're the ones being petty. So life is just too short to be fake, to have fake friends, to keep fake relationships, to be petty. It's too short. So surround yourself with people who pushes you to be a better version of who you are. Okay? Number 7 is, instead of thinking about all the mistakes you've made, think about the lessons you've learned. I'm sure this year alone, I'm sure there's a lot of lessons learned this year with COVID, with the pandemic, with everything happening, with places shutting down, with jobs shutting down, ups and downs of 2020. But instead of thinking about all the mistakes you've made in 2020, or not just 2020, through your whole life, don't dwell on the mistake you've made. Think about the lessons you've learned from that mistake, and you would feel so much better. Number 9 is, where you are a year from now is a reflection of the choices you make right now. So I'm filming this video right now, so maybe a year from now I'll be at 100K or more, or I could film a video today and not come back and film another video, and I could be same place where I am. How much subscribers I have right now, or how much videos I have right now, is exactly what I'll have, not just with YouTube, but life, with money, with money as finances, with how you are as a person, with your spirituality, with your positivity, with your negative, with whatever. Where you are right now is a reflection. Where you are a year from now is a reflection of the choices you choose to make right now. So whatever choices you make right now is where you're going to be. So if you choose to go out there, be a better version of you, and do stuff, next year you're going to be the best version of yourself than where you are today. So that is number 7. Number 8. I'm not counting proper. But listen, this one I really like. I wrote this one down in my book a long time ago. But God answers in different ways. So sometimes he says yes and gives you what you praise for. Okay? Let me start it over. God answers in different ways. Sometimes he says yes and gives you what you pray for, and sometimes he says no and gives you something better. And sometimes he says wait and saves the best for you, because there is always a bigger picture. Always a bigger picture. And God's always working. He's not sleeping. I don't know what religion you believe in or what you believe in, but I know my God, he ain't sleeping. He do not sleep. He not sleeping. So there's always a bigger picture. So, you know, sometimes you ask for something and it doesn't come out the way you want to, or it doesn't turn out the way you want to, but just remember, God is not sleeping. So, you know, be patient, have patience, and you'll be good. I learned this the hard way. When I was saying I learned this the hard way. In 2020, I learned this the hard way, that not everyone is going to like you, and that's okay. Let me say that again. Not everyone is going to like you, and that's okay. I have to repeat that because I don't know, I think I'm very likable. No, not everyone's going to like you, and that is okay. You can be the kindest, most caring, most thoughtful person out there, but it doesn't matter, because not everyone is going to like you, and it doesn't mean everyone's going to like you, no matter how nice, how caring, how thoughtful you are. And remember, that is okay. That's okay. Not everyone's going to like you, and that's okay. Okay? Another thing I learned in the last 20 years of living is that it is normal to feel lost. I think especially within this year, a lot of people felt lost and they didn't know what to do, and that's why there was so much like cases of depression. I know that suicide rate went up this year. I know a lot of people are dying for like reasons of whatever's going on right now with COVID and everything, but just know that it's okay to feel lost. I used to think that I was the only one who didn't know what to do with my life. Okay? Especially this year when I didn't know what was going on, didn't know, like, I couldn't do online schooling. Like, I'm sure there's people who can, like, they love this whole online schooling thing. Personally, for me, I can't do online schooling. I didn't know which path I wanted to go down with, like, school shutting down. Like, I'm in school to work with the school board. Like, I want to be an educational support. I want to work one-on-one with kids with learning disability and stuff like that. And with the school board shutting down, a lot of people were working from home. EAs were uncertain what were, like, there was just so much up and down. I felt so lost in life, like, what's happening, what's going on. So I've recently realized how common it is that it is okay to feel lost. Like, there's a lot of people out there who still don't know what they're doing. There's a lot of people out there who are older than me or younger than me who are like lost, completely lost. So I've learned this year that it's okay to feel lost. It's normal. It's okay. People still don't know what their dream job is. We're in their dream job and that field is completely like gone. Like, some people were in their dream jobs, love it, loving every moment of it, and their company completely shut down. The amount of companies that shut down this year, I can't even imagine. So I can't even imagine what those people are feeling. So it's okay to feel lost. It's normal. I thought I was an alien because I'm like, I'm 21. I don't know what I know what I want to do with my life, but things aren't going the way I want them to go. And I was like, wow, like, I'm the only one in the world that's lost. But I've recently learned that it's common. There's a lot of people out there who are lost. Yeah, so guys, something was like in my eyes. I'm like, what? The amount of times I had to stop this video, but I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep rolling. I'm gonna keep going. The devil wants to get me down. The devil wants me to stop. The devil wants to stop my shine. But he ain't finna do it. He not finna do it. He not gonna do it. Okay, where was I? Yeah. It's okay to feel lost, okay? Another one is that I learned is that good things come to those who wait, but great and better things come to those who work for it. So, like, you can wait, you can pray, you can manifest as much as you want to. You also have to work for what you want in life. So good things come to those who wait, but better, bigger, greater things comes to those who work for whatever they're waiting for. Whatever you're waiting for, whatever you want to happen in life, work towards it, work for it, and it will come. I believe that 150%. And I literally just learned that in the last couple months. Like, this year I learned, in my whole life I've learned the most in 2020 throughout this pandemic, because of just the way everything was and how uncertain everything is, and just, but life in general. I've just learned in 2020 a lot. Family and friends are very important, and never take them for granted, no matter what. And if you have good, if you have good family members and good friends, never take them for granted. Because sometimes the blood is thicker than water, but yeah, like, blood is thicker than water, but sometimes, like, I know there's family issues, I know there's family problems, but if you have good family members and you have good friends, don't take them for granted. Thank them, reach out to them, call them, let them know they are appreciated, let them feel loved. Just never take good family members and good friends for granted. There's always a reason to smile. There's always a reason to smile no matter what. Moreover, there's always a reason to be thankful. There's always something to be thankful for. If you have clothes on your back right now, that's a reason to be thankful, because a lot of people don't have clothes. If you have a roof over your head, that's a reason to be thankful, because a lot of people don't have a roof over their head. If you have food to look forward to tonight for dinner, that's a reason to be thankful, because a lot of people don't know where their next meal is coming from. So there's always a reason to smile, and there's even a bigger reason to be thankful. If you cannot find those reasons, if you cannot find a reason to smile, if you cannot find a reason to be thankful, create one. And it's so easy to create a reason. The fact that you are able to watch this right now, shout out to you for getting this far into my video. But if you are literally able to watch this right now, means that you're blessed. The fact that you're able to read means that you're blessed. Be thankful and be grateful for everything you have. And there's always a reason to smile. I myself is still struggling with this one. But something I'm currently learning, is that overthinking is pointless. There's no point in overthinking, and I need to, because I overthink a lot. I'm an overthinker. I think that, I don't know, I'm an overthinker, and overthinking is pointless. Stop making scenarios in your head that might not happen. Instead, try to fill your mind with positive thoughts. Even if you're I don't know, overthinking something negative or something, I don't know what you overthink, just fill your mind with useful knowledge, goals, and positive thoughts all the time. The worst is that I used to be so addicted to Instagram, and I would fill my mind with all these things, like, I'm like, why can't I have that? Or, why does she, I don't know. And I'm not a hater. But it's like, what does she have? Like, I don't know. I would always be so negative. I'm such an overthinker. Just I've started filling my mind with positive things, with knowledge-based things. Just try to do that with useful knowledge. Fill your mind with goals, and fill your mind with positive actions. Okay? Another thing I learned is that life goes on. With or without you, life is going to go on. Whether you like it or not, you can't stop it. You just gotta be ready. Life goes on. It doesn't wait, and it will never wait. That's what I learned, that life waits for no one. It just goes on. So stop wasting your time and just be ready. Do things that makes you happy, and do things that you want to do, because at the end of the day, life goes on. Okay, another thing is that I learned, and I'm currently learning, is because I always think that to confront someone, or to talk to someone, or to tell somebody how I'm feeling, it's gonna cause like chaos or confrontation. Or if I confront you, I feel like it's gonna be an argument. That's what I think. If I confront someone about something, whether it be about me or about anything in general, I feel like it's gonna be an argument. And I feel like it's because I'm very hot-headed. I'm learning how not to be hot-headed. I have not a bad temper, but I feel like I have a little bit of a temper, and I feel like I don't want to be like it's my way or no way at all, because I'm not like that at all. Ask anyone. I'm genuinely a nice person, and I genuinely like enjoy doing things for people that I love. So I just don't know. I just don't avoid confrontation, and I feel like I do this a lot. and sometimes it slams me in a pickle. I don't know what other scenario, what other analogy to use, but sometimes I lose like relationships that way, because I'm like, I don't want to talk to them, or I feel like they're gonna, no, don't avoid confrontation. I'm still learning. Although it's the easiest way of doing things, I feel like that's why I avoid it, because it's the easiest way. If I just ignore it, I feel like if I just ignore it, it's gonna go away. But I feel like being straight up about everything, what's bothering you, or being straight up about, you know, anything or what's bothering you, is a better way to handle a situation than avoiding it, because it's gonna eat you alive. And then you're gonna just be miserable and moody and negative. Like me. Like sometimes I could be like sad, and people are like, I don't want to be around her, because like, not people, but I'm thinking about like one person in general, and it's like, I don't want to be that way. I just don't want to, I don't want to have a confrontation. But don't avoid it, because you feel so much more better if you don't avoid it, if you talk about what's happened instead of letting it linger, because then somewhere or another it's gonna come back out. It's like a bottle. You're just adding things into the bottle, and at some point the bottle's gonna be full. At some point the bottle's gonna overflow. So just don't avoid confrontation. Another thing I learned is that it is okay to be selfish sometimes. This one I struggle with. But the fact of the matter is that sometimes you need to know what to do and what's best for you, and you need to put yourself first. It may seem selfish, but doing what is right for you and in the best interest for you is sometimes the right thing to do. You feel so much better. Yeah, you just feel so much better, and you need to know when and when not to do it. Like sometimes it's like, yo, you are a stone cold, you're selfish. But sometimes it's okay, you have to know the right moment when to do it, and it's okay to be selfish, okay? And last but not least, because I'm like working on this myself, is that working out becomes easy when it becomes a habit, okay? I feel like I'm in all black, but my body's getting where I want it to be. I fell off for a little bit, just a tad bit, but working out becomes easy when it is a habit. I noticed that when I was my older sister had this workout program when COVID had just started, and she had it for a couple of months. And I noticed while I was doing it more and more, guys, I noticed that when I was doing it more and more, it just became a habit. It became a lifestyle. It became something. So working out becomes a habit. Becomes easy when you make it a habit. So that is all for today. Thank you guys for watching this video. This is 20 things I've learned in my 20 years of living. It's 6:33. I've officially been born. I'm officially 21. It's my champagne year. It's my champagne birthday. I want to thank God for everything He's done for me in the 21 years I've been living. Life just keeps getting better and better and better. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, share this video, send it around in your WhatsApp circle. I feel like if you guys have, you know, I'm gonna put this in the description below, but tell me some things you've learned in however old you are, years of living. Tell me something good, tell me something bad, tell me something that I could benefit from learning from you. So drop that in the comments below. Again, thank you guys for watching, for subscribing, and for being here. Thank you. Peace.